So, da sind wir. Sofern das Game auch da ist. Das Game ist da. Ja, so ist es. Ein weiteres piratiges Abenteuer. Ich muss kurz gucken, ob die Audio hier so stimmt. Sollte aber eigentlich. Ja, ja.
A blade in the dark. Let's unshackle your soul.
Das ist schon sehr laut. Ein bisschen, aber egal. Kann man so lassen, kann man so lassen. Ähm, genau, wir haben jetzt zwei Möglichkeiten. Entweder weiter. Ähm, ich muss Spotify mal ein bisschen leiser machen. Im Grund. Im Grunde ist es bei mir gerade sehr laut. So. Für euch ist er wahrscheinlich ziemlich leise, aber auch egal. Äh, gut. Wenn wir erstmal sagen, ich gucke mal kurz, wen ich überhaupt noch an den Mirror schicken kann. Wer denn überhaupt noch möglich ist. Gael. Gael habe ich tatsächlich überlegt, aber ich glaube nicht, dass Gael irgendwie so geil alleine ist. Das ist eine Werbung, oder? Ich wusste es. Ich weiß nicht, ob Gael so geil alleine ist. Hm, das ist actually eine ziemlich gute Frage. So, also. Mh, Die Guten sind halt beide schon weg. Lady ist noch ziemlich gut. Äh, Toya ist, glaube ich, auch gut. Pinkes glaube ich nicht, dass der irgendwie geil ist. Ich glaube, ich nehme Toya. Das ist zwischen Toya und Lady. Da ich überhaupt keinen Bock mehr auf Dreadvines Cove habe, nehme ich Toya.
So, the captain hid a test in this mirror. A challenge it is then. I am ready.
Ah, Toya, when you hear this, you will have lost another captain. You were cooking for a different crew once. Perhaps you still yearn to do so. A dish for a jewel, a chance to close some old wounds. That'll be your test.
A dish for a duel. How did he know? Now the mirror shows me something. Wait, that's it. The festival. Oh, why haven't I thought of it before?
What is it, Shipcook? Is this about your culinary ambition?
Set the course to Angla's grave at once. I have a new recipe in mind, and I need ingredients.
So your test is a simple cooking
Das sind ja
exercise?
Metaphern, Alter.
Far from it. I must create a meal so sublime, it will coax a dead legend from the below. I will explain more later. Call me when
Okay,
Angla's grave is in sight.
gut zu wissen.
I'll be there soon.
Where to, navigator?
Alter. Toya's Perfection. Medium, Time of Day, Day. Gut.
Angela's grave is in sight. What is our goal here, Shipcook?
We are fortunate. Our venture here coincides with a year of the Angler Festival. Ah, can you smell it? The glowing marrow dripping from the bones, the eldritch meat growing on the ribs. For the residents, it is a feast. For us, it is the chance for an extraordinary dish.
We'll get you some meat then, aye?
You will assist me. Only I may touch the ingredients to assure success.
Ah ja.
I will need a cut of prime meat. I spot a suitable growth over there. I will slice the meat, then pick it up before it spoils on the ground. Use my power here. I also need a sample of oil from the angler's lantern.
And how will you get up there?
I won't have to. The locals always set up a cannon to pierce the lantern. It will already be aimed. We will take the shot, and the oil will land in the bucket in the lower jaw. Before all
Okay,
that,
the
though,
fuck?
I will need to buy spices from a local merchant. I have 2 trusted suppliers. One usually lingers here at the pier. The other has a stand at the fish market. Let's visit one of them and then proceed to the meat and oil. Now come, we have culinary history to write. Choose our landing, Ephia.
Mhm. Dann nehmen wir einfach mal hier direkt das hier. Ach so. Okay, das heißt,
Come on us ready. Another time then.
okay, ich dachte, man muss 4 mitnehmen. Anscheinend nicht. Pinkes wäre auch noch eine Option.
Ready to fire.
Ja, wir haben ein fucking Loch im Bauch, Alter, what the shit. Also wenn man Gale dabei hat, muss man nicht unbedingt John mitnehmen. Das ist auf jeden Fall eine Sache, die ich gelernt habe. Ich glaube, so Lady ist tatsächlich da ganz gut. Dann kannst du ja im Prinzip, so gesehen, Leute irgendwo hinschießen, wo vorher noch kein Busch war, um die ein bisschen zu verstecken. Machen wir so.
Now to the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like the tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Aye. Very
Ich
traditional.
muss sagen, ich finde diesen Start immer sehr anstrengend. Also entweder hier unten, nee, hier oben, hier oder hier. Mangy Margot oder Salty Sally. Margot. Margot wahrscheinlich. Okay. Sieht's denn mit dir so aus? Das dir ist irgendwie relativ alles egal.
In a moment. I can be anyone.
Kann ich hier rüberwerfen?
A refined decision. The trap is set.
Do I see? Who disturbs the dirt around me? I shall not move from this place.
My enemy lies slain.
Purge the undead.
Unwahrscheinlich.
Another round? Now to the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like the tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see. Aye. The Mali's special skill. Hey! Sufficiently skewered. Raise with your legs. Quickly. Two in one. The trap is set.
Oh, ich weiß. Die werden jetzt hier wahrscheinlich die Fußspuren erkennen.
Good taste.
Hm, oder auch nicht. Actually nicht.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
This is where the fun begins.
Let's try a new recipe. Yokai! Sliced to pieces.
Great shot.
The expected outcome.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops. It's all in the roots. Oh, I like that.
Und hier mit bei Tag ist natürlich ein bisschen Arsch.
Let's cover this up.
Nicht so nice.
Preparation is key.
Standing around, catching light. I don't look up to anybody.
Ganz sicher nicht. Ach so, du kannst hier nicht hoch. Das ist natürlich unlucky. Müssen wir hier tatsächlich ein bisschen smarter irgendwie vorgehen. Das Gute ist, ich glaube, ihn hier kann ich einfach so wegmachen. Hatte ich, glaube ich, gestern auch schon so gemacht.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. A memory imprint.
Sie tötet ja auch recht schnell, ne?
Need some cover?
Is that
Nose from the ground. Coming right up.
later?
This will stretch your legs. One day, I'll find out how you do it. All right, easy fix. Kill the body, free the soul. Swift shrug, coming through. Working on it.
You received a gift from Mob Barley. Er hat's tatsächlich gemacht. Macher. Was du da gerade mit Poison am Gange? Oh, okay, gut. Ja. Mhm. Ja, 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 klar, safe, safe. Ja, gut. Poison sind das dann auch nur 3 Stunden, also ja, sollte passen. Mhm, alles klar. Ja, ja, du bist dann heute, I guess, raus, ne? Alles klar, mach das. Jo. Jo, tschö. So. So, musste kurz einen Typen kidnappen. Es tut mir leid. Haben wir gespeichert? Ich glaube, wir haben gespeichert. So.
You never cease to
Äh,
amaze, Harley.
es hat auf jeden Fall funktioniert. So, Lady ist halt unglaublich schnell im Killen. Das ist halt geil. Ähm, so, die Frage ist, I guess wir müssen, was ist denn hier so der beste Weg? Oh, warte, was? Ah, hier kann man das da alles skippen. Das ist natürlich nicht schlecht.
Ready for a challenge. Short fuse, long rope. Swiftly. That
So,
wasn't
kann ich
so
dich hier irgendwo
bad, was it?
reinschießen, ohne dass hier 30 Trilliarden Leute das sehen? Je nachdem. Gibt's hier einen Spot? Hier oben? I guess hier? Wenn ich hier reinschieße. Ich muss halt dann nur einen Busch hinwerfen. In diesen Spot hier.
What
Jetzt müsste
ails
irgendwie
your
mit
soul today?
The Lady
Just the thing.
einmal durch. So, ich weiß, dass hier unten safe ist.
Can we keep that one for later? I do like this so far. Let the leaves cover all.
What is that?
Just a bush. Souls from the air. Later. I stand against the tempest. As you command.
Oh nein. Und vergessen, dass ich hier vorher noch einmal durch muss.
Bourgeois. Tirez les canons. D'accord.
Okay. Ist klar.
Quelle surprise.
I'll remember.
Landing could be a bit rough. I a fine shot.
I prefer my own way of travel. Our objective is clear.
Hast du hier angeguckt? Der ist wirklich nur von ihm hier, ne? Oder von irgendeinem hier? Ja, ja, von dir.
Victory is mine. I follow the plan. A taste of death.
Pizza Burgie, was geht?
Slice and die. Raise with your legs. Wagatta.
Was geht? Was geht? Nicht viel.
A fine
Nur,
memories.
Taktik, I guess.
Need something, matey.
My blade is ready. Move like water.
So, und dich guckt auch niemand an, außer ihm hier.
Blood and
Das ist gut.
silence. Hesitation is a heavy customer. A worthy memory.
I guess wir können ja eigentlich noch mehr Leute hinkriegen.
Big problem, bigger solution. I do resist the noise.
Gehst du da von deinem Post runter? Ja, Mann.
Where do I put this?
Sehr gut.
little spectacle
The right
just
cut
for you.
through the
And so
shadows.
the wicked shall be cleansed.
The Mali remembers.
This shall not go unanswered. My eyes shall
Very traditional.
Accident. Well, I have better things to do.
Plopp.
Good timing.
Cannon
Mali.
is mightier than the sword.
I shall not move from this place.
This will occupy them for a bit.
Du gehst da auch nicht hin, ne? Du guckst da nur hin.
Death is not
See.
defeat.
Death is not defeat.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Oh, this is fascinating.
Gut, dann gucken wir mal, wie viele Leute wir jetzt darüber ziehen.
At
Is
your
the
service.
battlefield.
Ich guess man könnte
Ah, let's stretch
das
those
dich
roots.
mal vorgehen lassen.
Incoming.
That reminds me. I have a list of spices I need you to grow. It will be done.
Memory.
I miss the waves under my feet. D'accord.
A feast for
So.
my blade.
Ihr seht hier gar nichts, ihr seht hier alle nichts.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Warte, was nochmal die 3? Ich weiß actually nicht, was die 3 macht. Also doch, die 3, hey, damit
Interesting
gucken die weg.
choice, Marty.
Toya, ready.
Any cannons loose? Aye.
I'm
Don't
here.
get too comfortable.
A refined decision. I will be back.
Oui. Don't mind the lead.
So.
Very sensible, Mali.
I stand against the tempest.
Total
Woof.
defeat.
Here we are. I like long shots.
Moment, warte.
Yeah.
Okay. Alles cool.
Anyone?
Könnt ihr auch killen, aber muss nicht.
Ready to serve. A memory for the Mali's hold.
So, da müssen wir ja nicht hin. Ich werde erstmal Toya
I
vorschicken.
don't look up to anybody.
Achso,
Your passagens here.
I guess.
Hold on tight. Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
Wie weit gehst du immer? Ich bin ein bisschen zu weit.
Marvelous.
I'm going I must work on my landing.
Interesting choice.
So, der Judex wird wahrscheinlich angeguckt von einem anderen Judex. Ne, sicherlich nicht. Und wir speeden ja einmal kurz durch, gucken, ob der Judex überhaupt angeguckt wird. Von irgendjemandem. Nein. Gut, dann springen wir hier runter
Takes shape.
und rennen, sobald sie das macht.
Well now.
We may return here. I
Einfach nur
carry
aus
this
Spaß machen wir den hier.
in a moment. A foe well done.
A foe well done. Sehr gut.
The Mali remembers.
So, was mit dir hier? Du wirst angeguckt von ihm hier. Und du wirst wahrscheinlich angeguckt von ihm hier. Gut. Brauche ich das hier irgendwie überhaupt? Ja. Ich weiß, ich kann dich hier killen. kann mich so ein bisschen reinarbeiten hier.
Add some spur. The smell of haunted spice and condiments. Ah, we are in the right place.
Okay, du hast tatsächlich überhaupt nicht angeguckt.
Precision. The heart is pierced. A good starter. Prepare for death. A memory for the Mari's Hall. This will suffice. Raise with your legs. I must decline. Move with speed. Our objective is clear. One arm.
Ich stehe gerade hier ein wenig vergessen, wie viel Range das
A
hat.
refined decision. The Mari's special skill.
Scheiße,
I follow the plan.
Is that?
hat nicht
Sufficient
ganz hingehauen.
skewered.
Aber ist
The
okay.
heavy customer. Very
So, und jetzt haben wir, glaube ich, nur noch ihn hier, ne?
Hey!
No.
If it isn't Toya of Eager, haven't seen your face
Toya
since
of
the war.
Eager. Ah ja. Endlich haben wir auch einen Nachnamen, I guess. Nee, das wurde schon vorher
Come look
gesagt.
at me wares. Special stock. Angler be praised.
I've brought a long list. I have something special planned this time.
Oh, prime angler stew. Now there's a potent recipe. I can see the old fire in your eye holes, Toya. A dish for a jewel, eh?
Aye, one last time.
I'll supply you with the basics.
Hä, ist da rechts
And
nicht so ein
keep your
Ding?
gold.
Bin ich irgendwie dumm? Ist das nicht Prime Meat da?
My thanks.
Oder was ist das?
I'll let you know how the stew turned out.
Das glitzert doch sogar.
And the fight.
Ist es. Hä? Okay.
You two got along rather well.
Move
There
like
was that
water.
phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye, it was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure.
Let's
Okay.
not forget.
The objective is in my sight. Do you see the meat? Glistening with eldritch
This one is
fluids.
special.
Ich hoffe, der wird hier von
I
jemandem
have to cut
angeguckt.
it, then pick it up before it spoils. Tight, even with my power. Measure once, cut 7 times. Move with speed.
Okay.
A worthy memory. The cut is made.
Time is moving fast.
The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster.
Ah.
The dish takes shape.
Okay. Ich verstehe. Glaube ich zumindest. Ich glaube zumindest, dass ich verstehe.
A recipe for further strategy. It will be done.
Oh, I see. Watch me go. We wanna hide, yeah? This plan's growing on me.
So, ich weiß nicht, ob die hier noch safe sind. Ich hoffe. Ich gehe mal schon davon aus, aber ich will es auch nicht
An
riskieren.
island in the storm.
Wakatta. My special ambush in the making. On my way.
Well, now.
In a moment.
Gut.
Good timing, Marley.
Jetzt müssen wir einfach nur über das unten liegt.
I have the prime cut.
Das machen.
Such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
You wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled Dread captains and return with his head.
Ah ja.
For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally, we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal ship cooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand.
Gut. Dann müssen wir so noch zurück.
Bonsoir. Hey, try this fruit.
Another to the horde.
Also, I guess wir können... Guck mal, ob wir teuer einfach hier irgendwo reinschießen können.
Blows, cannonballs fly. Quelle surprise! Well now. Thanks, Marley. This is going to be a long shot.
Okay, da könnten wir reinschießen.
Remedies.
Wenn wir sie hier haben, können wir aber auch noch irgendwo in den Busch gehen und noch ein bisschen weiter. Aber theoretisch, wenn ich hier hinkomme, könnte ich hier hochschießen. 2 Leute. Und das wäre alles, was wir bräuchten.
Treatment's ready.
Ist man hier eigentlich safe?
Oh, alright. Easy fix.
Okay. Das sehe ich nicht so, aber...
Let's see again. Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Gut, aber echt schnell, meine Güte.
Nice capture, Marley.
So, bist wieder du das Problem. Bei ihm bist wieder du das... Nee. Nee, tatsächlich
I
nicht.
stand against the tempest. Let's not ask for permission. The landing could be a bit rough.
Wir werden sehen.
Let's... Always a pleasure.
On my way. I prefer my own way.
I don't look up to anybody. It's going to be bumpy.
Gut.
A nice bauble.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. This is going to be a... Magnifique!
Rewarded at last.
Good taste. I must work on my landing. Victory is mine.
It's the lady at the ready. Huh. Strange soul pattern.
Gut. Und jetzt gucken wir.
Incoming! Ready for a challenge. Let me tell you, the
Ob wir dich
rope
hier
is
irgendwo
quite
hinkriegen.
long. Don't get too comfortable.
Hier kann man auf jeden Fall lang. Das ist strange.
As you command.
Probieren mal hier.
Cannol ready. Marvelous.
I prefer my own way of The cannon is close. Fire it, and a drop of oil will fall.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Wo ist hier eigentlich so Lady?
Aye.
Ja.
This is where the fun begins.
So, hier schießen können.
Fine shot.
So. Ich weiß nicht, ob die hier sterben muss.
Interesting choice, Marley. All right, easy fix.
Slice and dice.
Wir probieren es aber mal aus.
Timeless
It will be
wonder.
done.
Ich gehe mal schon davon aus.
Objective complete.
Yeah, noise.
Now for the lantern oil.
Yep.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Incoming.
I'm here.
Memory
So.
captured.
You are the
Du.
trying to even the
Oh, da ist aber eine. Da ist aber einiges gefallen hier gerade.
Anyone raise with your legs.
The Old Man and the Sea.
That's some spice.
Let's stretch those roots.
Okay.
We may return here. I'm hit.
Bitte. Okay. Dann muss ich ja jetzt woanders stehen. Achso, er stand ein bisschen zu weit.
Simple.
Yeah.
It can't be done.
Nee, Mann.
It's a lady at the ready.
Da musst du.
I have just the thing.
Cut through the shadow.
Ah.
A refined decision.
So.
Objective complete. Now for the lantern oil.
You have yet to finish your tale, ship cook.
Aye. Kuro and I had infiltrated Bellamy's crew under the guise of ship cooks. We spent weeks gaining his trust, buying goodwill with our culinary expertise. Our plan was complicated and flawless. A worthy recipe for the death of Sam Bellamy. Alas, we underestimated the power of a dread captain.
As you
We
come
ended up exposed, surrounded, two assassins at the mercy of the cursed crew.
About the time to strike a bargain, eh?
Come
For a
on, I'll be
pirate.
careful.
Yes. For us, failure could only mean death.
Remember the dead. Any volunteers? Sure as the storms. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long.
I'm here. Hey!
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. I stand against the tempest. Swiftly. Short fuse, long rope.
Ah ja, gut.
Don't worry, you're dead anyhow. Out with you. Who's that? It's going to be.
I dreamed of a new recipe.
Timeless
A
wonder.
new recipe. Move with speed.
Gut. Also Gael ist wirklich super hilfreich, das ist unglaublich.
Well done. The oil is ours. Now we have both ingredients. Let us return to the Mali.
How did your story end, ship cook?
There is not much more to tell. Kuro and I were at the mercy of Bellamy. Our assassination failed. Regardless, we had impressed him. He offered each of us a black pearl and a place in his crew. Kuro chose the way of the shinobi. I, on the other hand... Well, I am still here.
Woof. Here
It is
we
my shame. My only chance at redemption was the pact I had made with Bellamy. A dish for a duel. I must work on my landing. I could finish our mission.
And yet, Sam Bellamy died at Madre Grande.
Aye. Redemption seemed impossible for the longest time. And yet, we will see. Let us bring our plunder back to the Mari and start the cooking.
Let's not ask. A bientôt.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay, wir haben ein paar Missions bekommen, die ich nicht ganz verstanden habe. Throw the lonely prognosticator into the sea. Get ingredients from the merchant at the fish market. Ja, das ist... kill a Udex who has spotted Toya with Shadow Step before they can raise the alarm. Okay, der hat mich zwar nicht gesehen, aber gut. Take down a guard with a Shadow Step while swimming. Ja, okay. 25 Minuten. Sehr entspannt. 17:03:0, 15 Minuten, 7 Minuten, 10 Minuten. Das ging ja recht swimmingly. Hold Alt to drag the camera. Ach, nee, echt? Muss mir so langsam mal Gedanken machen, ob ich das Geld für die... Oder wann ich das Geld für die DLC auftreibe. Weil es gibt ja 2 Stück.
I have the ingredients. Let the cooking begin.
Let him cook. Vorher aber noch eine Crew Tale. Wollen wir mit ihm hier fertig? Nein. Können wir hier mit Toya reden. So, Toya.
You found the turtle pasture.
Wir müssen gegen ihn spielen, I guess.
Thanks very much for the heads up.
I admit I did not expect you to get past Estelle.
Now, in regards to that last starfish of yours,
John, how many times have we played cards?
I think we're getting close to 500 dozen times.
5,978 times to be precise. Now, how often have you won?
Kein einziges Mal.
There was this one time where it was arguably still undecided.
You
Digga, wie schlecht kann er sein?
picked me up during the game and shot me into the sea? And
Ah ja.
while I still don't know how you managed to bribe her, I think I will take the lead again. Until she, of course, returned and threw the entire table overboard.
So you agree that game is still technically not finished?
If that's the conclusion you choose to draw from this, so be it. Let's play.
All right, let me just prepare a couple of things.
Prepare as you will. Meet me at the table when you're ready.
Sind ja alle so dumm, ist unglaublich, Alter. Also jetzt wirklich gegen den Karten spielen?
I really need to win this time. Of course I've got a chance. There's just something I need to grab before playing. I've stored it in the below. I'm coming,
Digga.
Sir Reginald.
Okay.
Nobody will find me here.
Ich dachte, ich sollte ins Below.
Back on top.
Okay. Was? Collect your cards. Ah, hier müssen wir rein.
Under for a bit.
Blob.
A couple of aces. I wonder how Toya is going to play against this. Now
Fucking
you're
cheater.
turning all 90 on me, Reg. We've robbed and plundered plenty of Inquisition bases in our time, and you've never lost a scale over it. What do you mean those were all fair fights? We're immortal and all they have is funny-looking hats and masks.
Das ist fair enough.
I knew you'd come around. Can I count on your assistance then? Good fish. Let's get back to Toya then.
Das ist ein scheiß Cheater, unglaublich. Cheeto. Warum kann ich hier nirgendwo raus?
The depths have released.
Achso, hier ist teuer.
Aye, Let's do some sparring later.
All right, Toya. We're ready.
We? I was under the impression that I'm just facing you.
Just a manner of speech. Let's do this.
I'm dealing.
Nothing against that.
I'll bet 3 shells.
Let me go ahead and double that.
I'm out.
Much obliged, Toya.
Next hand.
Spielen die Poker? Was spielen die? Ich habe wirklich keine Ahnung.
We're all in.
Die spielen Poker?
Me too.
Ha! I got aces.
Aces again,
Yeah, looks like luck favors the fortunate. If that's how
Aber
you
was
say
bei
blue.
Poker macht ja Aces nicht so unbedingt viel Unterschied.
As I'm the one with 3 aces.
Damn it, Toya. That was all I had. How do you keep beating me?
Well, the little scam you ran with Reginald didn't help your chances.
It didn't?
See, whenever Sir Reginald hands you those aces, you always bet everything, certain that you are going to win. Once your strategy became obvious, it was easily exploitable. Playing cards is war. You can't just win by focusing on one battle. You have to keep the entire conflict in mind.
Ja.
As long as you're my crewmate, I don't have to worry about such things. You'll keep an eye on the strategy, and I'll keep on rushing in, if that's all right with you.
It is, of course, old friend. Now, come back to me in a while. I will have the intestines ready for you.
Okay, wir gewinnen einfach trotzdem. Okay, what the fuck. Und das war's.
What do we have here?
Gut.
I'm always
So, ja, dann fangen wir an zu gucken. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh. Er guckt. Er schlürft. Aber er guckt auch.
You called, Taya? How's the stew coming along?
have a taste.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Aye, but not good enough.
Let me have another taste.
Hands off. I only have so many ingredients to work with. This dish must be fit to lure in the deadest of the dead.
The deadest.
I must achieve perfection.
Das einzige Mal, dass dieses Wort jemals gesagt
I
wurde.
think you're on the
The
right track.
deadest.
Leave me to it, and set a course for Calamity Reef.
Toya's perfection.
Move with speed.
Set a course, navigator.
Calamity Reef. Waren wir bisher, glaube ich, nur einmal. In der Mission mit dem Miniboot. Schiff. Sorry, Schiff. Ist mal so ein süßes kleines Bötchen. Na gut, komm.
We have arrived at Calamity Reef.
Good. I have perfected my dish just in time. Is the kitchen prepared?
Yes, I was able to slip it through thanks to the energy sphere.
I must go there and start the cooking. Let us see if my mastery will lure Sam Bellamy from beyond the grave. I suggest we choose a landing nearby.
Also ich meine, es ist direkt daneben. Then again, wir werden wahrscheinlich von hier noch irgendwo anders hin müssen, was wahrscheinlich irgendwo hier sein wird. Ändert aber nichts dran, dass das hier am nächsten ist. Ich würde gerne... Danke. So, wir können rein theoretisch einfach nochmal das gleiche hier nehmen. Slady und Gael sind halt eine geile Kombination. Ich hab schon mal Toya Theresa Afia genommen. In der Mission. Und das war schrecklich. So, Pink ist es generell irgendwie nicht so gut. Warte, wie nah kommen wir dran?
Fabulous. Such negligence. Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
Haben wir hier 21. Ja, F4 und Pink ist nicht eine gute Kombination. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass die Map wirklich richtig geil für Gael ist. Wobei, vielleicht schon. Weil da ist eigentlich relativ alles recht eben. Und ihr einziges Problem sind irgendwie Höhen. Vielleicht ist Gael schon gut. Ah, ich weiß es nicht. Also ich pick es nämlich definitiv nicht mit. Theresa muss jetzt auch nicht unbedingt sein. Wobei ich Gael und Theresa nehmen könnte. Weil damit hätte ich quasi so viel Range. Weil Gael kann Theresa irgendwo hinschießen und Theresa kann dann irgendwo hin snipen. Then again, die Kombination Gael und Soleil, die ist halt fucking broken. Nehmen wir mal Gael und Theresa. Komm. Ich frage mich echt, wann man mit mehr als 3 Leuten spielen kann. Weil, wie gesagt, es gibt hier in den Einstellungen, wenn man auf Controls geht, gibt es hier Select Crewmate bis 15. So, das kann natürlich einmal sein, weil, weil man halt auch auf dem Schiff unterschiedliche Leute selecten kann. Deswegen kann die 15 sein. Aber ich hoffe wirklich, weil in den anderen Spielen war das alles immer so, dass man 4, 5, manchmal 6 Leute dabei hatte. Und wenn hier nur 3 immer möglich wären, das wär schade, actually.
The kitchen awaits.
This moment is ours.
She carries.
Ernsthaft? Das ist das.
It will be
Ist hier
done.
niemand?
Oi, best of luck to you. The angler stew is boiling. Now we wait.
A strange place for a meal and a chat.
This is the site of a long past battle. The souls of dead captains frequent this place. If my call is heard anywhere, it is here.
Who pulls Black Sam from his spectral travels with the promise of culinary plunder?
That would be me.
Toya, yes. Who else could it be? How fares corporeal life?
I have created a dish that could seduce the Reaper himself. A dish for a duel, Bellamy.
Ha ha ha! You drag me from the nether to duel a ghost.
One final time, Bellamy. I will be victorious.
Still clinging to the past, are ye? Very well. I accept your challenge. However, owed to my present state, we shall alter the rules a bit. Oh, to walk in flesh again. It has been so long. I have taken the body of this zealot, Toya. Bring me your stew. I will taste it once you have driven me from this vessel.
It actually worked. That's Black Sam himself.
Aye,
Ah.
and now the duel has begun. I'll bring the prime stew, take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion. Hey!
Also ich muss nur ihn hier killen.
Could you spare a bite? Thanks.
Little to spare.
How dumb these zealots are, standing in one place all day.
Ich könnte halt beide hier direkt reinschießen, ne? Hier kann ich nicht hoch.
Impossible. That's some spice.
Any cannons loose? Who wants to go on a ride?
Losing track of time.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Strange in the air.
Cease your struggling, flesh puppet. You belong to...
I'm always here.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate.
I like long shots.
Well, now.
It seems our work is never done.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Bien sûr. Tirez les canons.
Yet, we must carry on.
I see the zealots of taken
I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Thanks, Marley. Aye.
Strange.
This is going to be a long shot.
What horrid thing made
Sure,
that
as
noise?
a
Having trouble reaching it. Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man.
You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Oh,
Yeah, I have missed
scheiße.
There should
almost as much as the food.
Okay.
Release the memory. Bourgeois.
Ja, ist halt beschissen, du kommst hier nicht vorbei. Oder? Doch, irgendwie schon.
As you command.
Das Problem sind halt die Fußspuren hier, ne?
The landing could be a bit rough. Don't mind the landing.
You are taking your time.
I
Having trouble reaching me, Toya. Perhaps you've lost your
my own
edge.
way of travel. Admit it, dead man.
There shouldn't
You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed these bats of ours.
Ah, so.
Almost.
You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I
Nein,
have
nein, 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 nein.
almost as much as the food. Oh, what fun we had in the old times.
Meine Güte.
When the Marianne carried us into the deep unknown. Every island more strange than the last, bearing fruit and spice and meats unknown. You did not shirk the challenge, and every new recipe you dared kept our souls intact.
I could have poisoned you 1,000 ways. Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, that would have been too easy now, wouldn't it?
Wow, wir haben auf jeden Fall hier eine Menge Leute.
It seems our work.
My special technique.
Measure is unceasing.
I carry this burden. I'm going in.
Kannst du hier nicht rüberwerfen?
Smell you coming, Toya. I'm waiting.
Ne. Bah.
Our objective is clear.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you
Alter,
feel
hier
it?
sind so viele.
My task.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir das hier schaffen, ohne hier mal echt ein paar Leute zu holen. Ihr gut hier nicht rüber, ne?
My sight reaches far. I see where this is going.
Vergessen, dass hier alles sieht.
Silence descends.
I'm glad. Magnifique. My cannon, my rules. Sure as the storms.
Clock.
fire hungers for us. It's quickly done. Treasure this moment, Marley. It's done. Come to me.
Oh.
Iron judgment. Time waits for no one, except us.
Du gehst hier die ganze Zeit rum, ne? Und du hast auch ihn hier im Blick. Zumindest für einen Moment.
She troubles
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Bien sûr. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Let's not ask for permission. This is going to be a long marvelous.
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
As you command.
Yes, you can tell me later.
The court is in session. The future. My verdict
Ready
is
for a
final.
challenge.
Ah,
I like
swift
long shots.
justice.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
I knew this would come. Dicho y hecho.
Wie sieht's so mit deinem Blickfeld hier aus? Du kannst hier sehen.
Judgment is at hand. La pequeña muerte. I've seen it happen. Arriba.
Mal gucken, was die... Fußspuren? Fußspuren?
Foreign
The crow flies.
madness is this?
Teresa, para servirle. Death comes to greet you. For up, once more onto the breach.
Close.
Marley aids us.
Der Marley Aids. Macht er denn hier irgendwas? Wenn...
Justice is harsh.
Also wenn ich jetzt hier
Who the
hingehe
flames?
und ihn hier einfach weghaue. Ah,
Let's ask another
er
question.
macht auf jeden Fall was.
I can smell you coming, Tyre. I'm waiting.
Das heißt, ich müsste irgendwie die 4 Leute hier gleichzeitig umbringen? Wo reicht denn das?
I'm here. Follow the noise.
I guess ich hab
Follow
Tow,
the
ja.
decision.
Ich kann
I miss the waves under my feet.
ja einfach
Let's get a better
pfeifen.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Ready to
Das muss ich ein bisschen...
What is this racket?
Oh,
Let's ask another question. The future calls.
I'm waiting.
A feast for my blade. Very sensible, Marley.
Huh, enough.
okay.
I follow the plan.
Also bitte hier einmal rum.
The Marley.
Ich habe eine Idee.
Good
Ich habe
taste.
eine richtig geile Idee. Das ist eine richtig witzige Idee. Wir müssen jetzt auf jeden Fall hier gleich erstmal kurz warten.
Begins. Shadowblade.
So, und zwar machen,
Trap is set.
setzen wir hier den Token.
I'm going in.
Und dann einmal hier rüber.
Very traditional.
Warten, bis die Tracks weg sind. Speichern, natürlich.
An island
Our
in
objective
Machen das hier.
is clear.
Und dann machen wir den hier.
Zealots are standing
I have my due.
Changing places.
May the maiden forgive this error.
My special technique. I will be back. Simple. One arm, two souls.
Vile noise.
Fiend.
Komm her. Komm on.
Yokai.
Fußspuren?
A foe well done. We may return here.
So, jetzt haben wir hier noch 2 Leute.
I stand
Einmal.
against the tempest. Quelle surprise!
The verdict is clear. Judgment is at hand. With kind regards.
Kann hier nicht killen. Muss ich den hier killen?
Big problem, bigger solution. Tirez les canons. D'accord. Don't mind the landing.
Okay.
Good. A
Let's
fine
try
shot.
a new recipe. Strike with precision.
Und zack.
Sufficiently skewered.
My strength
That's some
returns.
spice. A taste of death.
I am driven out. Now then, serve your dish, Toya.
Coming right up.
Also was danach passiert, deswegen.
Fine decision.
Ja?
Toya, your skill has grown.
Aye, with this dish, I have achieved perfection.
Perfection? No, Toya. This dish might be fit to raise the dead, but it is not perfect. It needs seasoning. Back to the galley, Toya.
Sicher.
He is right. How could I not see it? Marley, my kitchen.
At the ready, ship cook.
Was?
Battle is not
Sie kann einfach seine Küche dahin teleportieren?
how to perfect the
What the
dish.
fuck?
To work.
Und warum können wir die Küche nicht einfach auf Gegner drauf teleportieren, dass die einfach erschlagen werden? Bin ich der Einzige, der das Problem hier sieht?
A recipe for further strategy. Another pinch of marrow salt.
Let me remind you.
Simmer over open flame. Yes! The dish is ready, Bellamy.
Aye, Toya. I can smell it even through this accursed iron mask. Have at
Das ist Prognostiker.
Wheel me away from my vessel once more, and I shall test the mettle of your cooking.
He has possessed another god.
Ekelhaft.
A repeat challenge, then.
So this is the power of a dread captain. Even in death, he retains his strength.
Aye, and here I thought he was gone forever. No matter. All the years of honing my craft will pay off today. We are getting closer. Redemption is at hand.
Ah, Toya. How often have I heard you say that word? Your choices still haunt you, I see.
Why else would I chase after ghosts? It has been my purpose for almost a century.
Why waste your cooking on what is long dead and buried?
For you, perhaps. I still see it every day. The look on Kuro's face. A fine blend of memory.
It looks like a spell that lets
Aye.
other soul energy infused entities par.
Okay.
Quickly. How is the door looking?
Ach, hier sind auch wieder scheiß Fußspuren.
It resists all my attempts at entry. The fire hungers for us.
Little bombs. I do resist the noise. Well, no, not really. Purge the
Mies.
Try again.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets
The fight
other soul
begins.
energy infused entities
Digga.
pass.
Bruder. Wie soll ich denn hier durchkommen? Ohne wirklich jeden einzelnen hier wegzumachen. Okay, actually, ich kann...
To each what they deserve.
I'm glad they always fall for it.
Ach, Digga, nee, das hilft auch nicht. Weil ich hier auch noch durch
This
muss.
shall not go unanswered. Measure,
I like long
calculate,
shots.
rectify.
Through the door.
Indeed. I
The
will
right
Ready to
concluded.
serve.
Nothing was found.
Aber die guckt hier niemand an, ne? Hier vielleicht.
Is
Du.
there any other way inside?
Du, ja.
I follow the plan.
The fire hungers for us.
Cut
to resist the
through the
noise.
shadows. Tomonikuzo. The trap is set.
Commence the right of inquiry.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were
Who
it not
disturbs the
fueled
dirt
by
around
this
it?
corrupted
I shall
power,
ignore
it
this
would truly
impertinent
be a
interruption.
marvel to- A nice
The
ball.
White Crow stands ready.
Any cannons loose?
Slice and dice.
Ich würde gerne, dass du deine 5 machst.
Very sensible, Marley.
This will occupy them for a bit.
It is in
I'm here.
Yes, I agree. At least as long as we have the lighthouse.
Raise with your
Swift
lips.
justice.
And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
My sight reaches far. I've seen it happen.
Let's
Justice
try
has
a
been
new
granted.
Do not call for the right of a
Ey, Digga. Also jetzt mal no joke.
Try again.
Wie soll ich hier lang? Jetzt mal wirklich no joke.
the pearl. It is in there.
Oui. Short fuse.
Yes, I
Long rope.
At least as long as
Don't
we
get
have the
too
lighthouse
comfortable.
around it. No one else will
Always a
Dares
plan.
dis-
I'll keep it stored.
So.
Which way's up?
A feast for my blade.
Bien sûr. Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
Who bothers a
A fine
commissariat?
shot.
I'm going. I must work on my landing. A leaf on the wind.
So, this runs on soul.
Good timing, Marley. Hey!
How is the door looking?
Nothing
Würdest du
has
bitte,
changed. It
würdest du
resists
bitte
all
hier lang hin?
attempts at entry.
Well, now.
Let's add some flavor. I will be back. The dish takes shape.
What is that?
Ja, natürlich. Ja, das ist natürlich, das ist der, ja, das ist naheliegendste. Ja, selbstverständlich.
To this.
Was?
It does. It
Okay.
looks like a spell that lets other soul energy infused entities pass.
Hey!
We could consider this.
Bitte? Ah.
Back to
Big
this.
problem? Bigger
It
solution.
does. It looks like a spell that
Pop,
lets
pop, pop,
other
pop,
soul
pop, pop, pop,
energy
pop.
infused entities. I'll hold on.
Once more unto the. My verdict is final.
Digga. Es tut mir wirklich leid. Möchte vielleicht noch jemand hier hingucken?
Once more unto
Cut
the
through the
justice has been
shadows.
granted.
How is the door looking?
Nothing has changed.
Ah, swift justice.
Very traditional.
Still breathing,
I expect the wall.
still sane. No mercy given.
So a soul pirate could just.
Judgment is
Is
at
there any
hand.
other?
I have yet to see you miss
Not
White
stray
Crow.
too far.
Arriba!
Is there something that could expedite this proceeding?
Filed for review. Cría cuervos.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
another to the horde.
Begins.
By this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel.
Shine, raise with your legs.
Good for
A heavy
another
customer.
shot. To each what they deserve.
What do we have here?
The pearl. It is in
Well,
there
I have better
somewhere.
things to do.
Change in position.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will
My
grab-
verdict is final. The future calls. Up.
Oh, this runs on soul energy.
Time waits
Raise
for
with
no
your
one.
legs.
Except us.
How is
Hey!
the door looking?
A heavy customer.
Gut.
My sight reaches far.
Gut.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Dann können wir noch killen.
I feel strange.
Taking your
Let's hope not. Not today.
Hier haben wir auf jeden Fall einen Busch. Am besten gehen wir hier rum. Natürlich auch nicht schlecht, hier den Highground zu haben irgendwie.
Strange tugging. Can you sense it?
Ich kann aber auch hier hinschießen. Actually.
Bushwa.
Is there any other
Come on, I'll be careful. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh, scheiße, Moment, hier kommt doch einer, oder nicht?
Bien sûr.
Keine Ahnung. Komm von uns schon, ja.
Marvelous.
Noise. Is it the weather?
D'accord.
I prefer my own
I'm
way
here.
of travel. Quickly.
My power.
So, ihr guckt euch hier gegenseitig an. Sie.
Where did the time go?
My soul
This
tires
can't
of
be-
the
Yokai!
Aye. Something strange.
Shadowblade! I will be back.
Ah, scheiße, er ist ja hier auch noch.
A simple method of
The
deception.
Inquisitor remains inscrutable.
The maiden firms the heart.
Simple. Move unseen.
This strange tugging. Can you sense it?
I'm going in.
This one is special.
This can't be right.
Aye. Something strange is in the air.
Tomonikuzo.
Hier kann ich
The
runterwerfen,
maiden
oder?
opens the path.
I can see you, Bellamy.
Yep.
My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you the Black Pearl, Toya? I saw it in your eyes. The hunger for
Our
a
task
pirate's
is never finished.
Your partner saw it too.
Aye. For that alone, I should have died with him.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any pirate should.
Let's add
Let the
some
old
flavor.
stories
I had a
rest, Toya.
vision.
I offered you
cannot
this
make
silly
sense of it.
bargain to pull you out of your stupor. You have the making of a legend. Forget the past and start living for yourself.
Not before I defeat you.
Oh.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any pirate should. Let
I
the old
sense
stories
uncertainty
rest,
approaching.
Toya. I offered you this silly bargain to pull you out of your stupor.
Who wonders
You
what
have the
they're doing
making of
past?
a legend. Forget the
Leave
past
my
and
old-
start living for yourself.
Not before I defeat you.
I know this.
Prepare your
power
palate.
grows.
The design requires
I
me.
follow the plan.
Okay.
I did not see myself alone here. I see penance in your future. It is unwise to keep me waiting.
Oh.
Prognosticar waits for no one.
Too many interruptions today.
I seek you out. Come forth.
Good
Will I find you?
taste.
I cannot see.
Such a little sheep. A dinghy compared to
Jesus.
Gone. If it must be, it must be.
Add some spice. Preparing the ingredients. I am the blade. This will
thirst.
raise with your legs.
Do you have water?
The wrong path taken.
The fight begins.
Regret will ensue.
A memory for the Mari's hold.
My others,
so deep
they must tread lightly.
It feels almost like
Some stories.
What?
Bitte!
Return.
That's some spice.
Ja, come on.
Return.
Good taste.
Be aware, intruder. We are not alone. Courage will uncover what lies
The
hidden.
maiden opens the path.
Divergences are looming here.
Okay.
If it is found, it will suffer.
Meine Güte.
A little souvenir.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
A familiar tune.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual.
We must trust her judgment.
Wakatta. My special technique. Nakama. A useful gift.
Those constant nightmares.
Simple.
What is
All right
this
now.
racket?
Who was that?
You
Lass mich verarschen.
And again.
Do I see?
Very traditional.
Is there any other way inside?
A memory for the Mari's hold. Get ready to strike.
So much still to do.
Shadow. I will be back.
Unceasing.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Time is.
I'm going in.
All right now. Who was that?
What do we have here?
All right, have some of mine.
Oh Gott. Wo geht der hier rum?
On my way.
At your service.
Wenn mir ist auch gerade aufgefallen, dass es überhaupt keinen Sinn ergibt.
Senses.
My eyes shall
Weil er das hier sieht.
Yes, I agree.
How dare
At
they
least
let
as
me
long as
wait?
we have the
Measure,
lighthouse surrounded,
calculate,
no one else will get on top.
rectify.
Report. Your task demands it. I shall report this.
That's
You
cool.
hear?
Who dares
bothers
The
to
body
start it?
measures.
A leaf
The
on
mind.
ambush in the making. The dish takes
A
shape.
fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Das ist aber actually ein guter Spot.
A useful gift. Aye.
What
Enough.
horrid thing made that noise?
Gehst du links oder rechts?
Another to the horde.
Okay, hier lang.
This shall.
How is the door looking?
7 deaths. Good timing, Mari. The fight begins.
Those
7 blades. A familiar tune. Hey!
Du siehst das hier wirklich alles. All das hier. Hm. Den Spot hier theoretisch nicht.
2
I
in
sense
1.
uncertainty approaching.
The trap is set.
Ob das klappt.
Memory
Follow the
Das
noise.
Problem ist halt, dass dann hier 2 Leute hingehen. Ich weiß auch nicht, warum ich wieder nur mit einem spiele.
the Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual.
We must trust her judgment.
Naja, sie gibt mir so viel Sinn.
Precision.
Ich glaube, jetzt ist tatsächlich mal ein guter
I
Zeitpunkt,
am the fastest.
Theresa hinterher zu schießen.
Quelle surprise! Tirez les canons! The landing could be a bit rough. Don't mind the landing.
Oh,
We have
the
arrived.
fire hungers for us. The
Hier kann man auf jeden
plow
Fall nicht hoch.
flies.
Slice and dice.
Siehst du hier auch noch hoch?
I can be anywhere.
I thought so.
Ja, das wollte ich nicht.
Move with me.
Time is
Nakama.
certain here.
Puh. Alles klar.
The court
A
is in
recipe for
session.
further strategy.
Avert your gaze. I've seen it happen.
Balanced to perfection.
Gut, dann...
A foe well done.
My strength returns.
Good taste.
Teresa, para servirle.
The Inquisitor remains inscrutable.
Through the flames.
Toya, ready.
Auf jeden Fall noch ihn hier. Der ist hier irgendwie ein bisschen pointless. Ist nicht ganz pointless. Aber er hier ist pointless.
Our
Ihn kann ich
objective
killen.
is clear.
Can you sense it?
Okay. Sorry, Mann.
I'm going in. 7 cuts.
Still breathe. Otra ronda.
So deep in fog.
The Inquisitor remains inscrutable.
Yeah.
Filed for review.
Ich muss kurz gucken, ob du ihn hier direkt siehst.
A feast for my blade.
Tatsächlich nicht. Das ist mega lucky.
Time is
One arm
uncertain
technique.
here.
Who?
Puh.
Taking your time.
The fire hungers for us.
Too much for you.
Come to me.
Gut.
Another to the horde.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
You're at it? But I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Sure as the storms.
So, wie kriege ich sie jetzt hier
My soul
hoch?
tires of this task.
Das wäre möglich über diese Leiter.
Toya, ready.
Let fate be our judge. Iron judgment.
Death is not defeat.
Death is not
Our
a
objective
defeat.
is clear.
This
Something's not
strange
right.
tugging.
Can't you feel it?
You are the heart. I follow the plan.
Es tut bitte nicht darunter. Okay, actually.
I knew this would come. It's done. I am your executioner. Treasure this moment, Marley.
Our task is never
The
finished.
crow has claws. Silence descends. Let's get a better view. Another soul for the pyre. Ah, swift justice.
Slice and dice.
What will I do with you, Toya?
Good taste.
The endless madness.
I will be back.
The white crow stands ready.
Das soll funktionieren.
Good timing, Mari.
To each what they deserve.
Shine.
Shine.
Good for
A heavy
another
customer.
shot.
Rise and shine, Mr.
Very
Freeman.
sensible, Mari.
Ihr wisst auf jeden Fall von ihm hier die ganze Zeit gesehen. Und von dem Prognostiker. Und wahrscheinlich von ihm hier gleich.
I sense uncertainty.
A simple method.
Und keine Ahnung, ist auch egal.
Yokai. My special The trap is set. A useful gift.
I heard that.
Pfeifen,
You fiend.
Rennen.
We should have burned these weeds.
True. Hättet ihr wirklich, dann wärst du zum Beispiel jetzt nicht.
I made
Bitch.
Takes shape.
This strange tugging. Can you sense it?
I like my opponents freshly cut. The Mali's special
So.
skill. Follow the noise. That's some spice.
Such a little sheep. To stand so deep in fog. He feels
Get ready to
almost
strike.
like home. Yeah.
I can be anywhere. Preparing the ingredients.
This strange tugging.
All right now. Who was
Ich habe
that?
tatsächlich noch nicht ganz überlegt, was
Very
ich
traditional.
mache, sobald ich das hier...
I'm
The
here.
zealots
Ah.
are
Another round? In a moment.
Oh, hier ist Busch.
such a little sheep.
The Mali you
Teeny compared to the Marianne.
I will be back.
I
All right now.
remember aberrant
Who was that?
footprints. I stay here as I have witnessed. Is it time?
Aua.
We have the advantage of memories. I will be back.
Aberrant footprints. I stay here as I have
The oldest tricks are the best.
Our task is never finished.
The dish takes
Who
shape.
disturbs my sacred task?
Is it there? The
To
ground.
stand so deep. He feels almost like home. Yeah.
7. Raise with your legs.
Alles klar.
Good timing, Mali.
I stand alone. That is not
Aye.
part of the design. Prognosticar waits for no one. Those tracks should not exist.
Okay. So.
Very sensible, Mali.
Taking your time. I hope this challenge doesn't prove too much for you.
Sicher taking your time. Ich arbeite dran, keine Sorge. Okay. Du bist hier am Watchen. Das ist hier jetzt gar nichts mehr, ne?
That's cool. A leaf on the wind. An ambush in the making.
The court is in session. Dicho y hecho.
All of these zealots caught in their abominable design.
Hier sieht dich niemand?
In the land of the blind,
Ready to serve. Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
Indeed, through living lungs.
I follow the
I
plan.
had
An
forgotten.
unnatural disturbance.
Jetzt müsste er das hier machen.
The vegetation. Does it hold for
A good starter.
well no.
Ah, unlucky.
The taste of tempered time.
To breathe indeed through living lungs. I had forgotten the feeling.
Steht ja schon ziemlich lange, ne? Machen wir einfach mal.
In a moment.
We heard that.
What will I do with you, Toya? How
Soon
do we
we'll
end
know
this
if something is
madness?
cowering here.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das passt. Oh, habe ich gespeichert.
A little
Egal, komm.
souvenir.
the fire lingers for us. Through the flames.
Oh mein Gott, war das knapp. Heilige Scheiße.
Arriba! The crow flies.
Hier ist es. Okay. Ich speichere alle 20 Sekunden, aber ist auch okay. Ah, gut. Dann haben wir jetzt noch den Prognostiker, der nervt. Ist der Prognostiker hier irgendwo safe? Nein. Das heißt, wir müssen definitiv vorher noch die beiden hier killen. Aber du siehst wahrscheinlich hier nicht rüber.
Such a little sheep. A dinny compared to the Marianne.
J'écoute.
Ich kann hier auch niemanden mehr... Das ist actually eine gute Frage. Kann ich Sam hier woanders hin tun? Ist die Frage. Das wäre schon recht witzig, weil ich den einfach kiten könnte. Okay, er guckt nur, ist auch ein Kommissarius, ne? Er ist ein Kommissarius. Also er hätte sonst funktioniert, aber jetzt nicht.
Let's not ask for permission.
Oh Mann, hier muss man aber auch sehr viel achten. Gott, Alter. Kriegen wir denn euch hier alle weg?
Teresa, para servirle.
Problem ist halt dieser Prospector hier. Der ist hier ultra nervig. Und es gibt hier keinen Moment, wo der safe ist. Wie machen wir das?
To breathe in deep through living lungs. I had
Any cannons loose?
feeling.
I'll keep it stored.
They always fall for it.
What will I do with you, Toya? How do we end this madness?
Okay. Das hat witzigerweise besser funktioniert, als ich dachte.
I like long shots.
Gut, jetzt ist es indeed nicht mehr so kompliziert. Jetzt müssen wir hier 2, immer noch 4.
Where do I put
Ist das
this?
Ding. Er guckt halt auch hier relativ schnell wieder rüber, ne?
As you command.
Er ist der Einzige, der hier irgendwie
Seems our work is never done.
To feel the ocean
recht
breeze
safe
again.
wäre.
D'accord. Out with you. Bien sûr.
I'll hold on to this.
Gibt's hier irgendeinen Spot, wo du nicht hinguckst? Vielleicht einfach direkt hinter ihn oder so. Hier an diesem Stein hier. Kann man hinter diesen Stein?
A dinny compared to the Marianne.
Okay, ich glaube, man kann sich hinter diesem kleinen Stein hier verpissen.
Bon choix.
The maiden has the
Fire shields the zone.
Memory captured.
Anybody up for a ride?
So deep in
That
It
image.
feels almost like home.
You're not going to like this.
Okay, hier bin ich safe. Frage ist nur, So, hier guckt er einmal wieder rum. Und dann guckt er hier nicht hin, nicht hin, nicht hin, nicht hin, nicht hin. Auf dem ganzen Rückweg auch nicht mehr. Okay,
Careful, I
das ist
have a
sehr
job
praktisch.
for you.
Weil sobald ich ihn hier...
Aye. Right where I want you.
Sehr gut.
Good capture, Marley.
Toya, ready. A refined decision.
All these zealots caught in their
So, und dann machen wir das hier.
I follow the plan. Let's add some flavor. It will be
Und
done.
jetzt zum Flavor. Ist das nicht eine ganze Mission hier gerade?
One arm, two souls. Nakama.
Zack.
to breathe in deep.
I don't look up to anybody.
I had forgotten the feeling.
Eins,
Death is not
zwei,
defeat.
speichern und Detsch.
I like
Hop.
my opponents freshly cut. A heavy customer.
So, Mister.
I am the blade.
Zeit zu sterben.
The expected outcome. Raise with your leg.
Driven out once more. My tongue awaits your cooking, Toya.
My tongue awaits your cooking. Okay.
A fine blend of memories.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not.
Oh nein, come on.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only you know. Dead body.
Hmm?
We will feed your carcasses to
Measure,
the fire.
calculate, rectify.
Bitte?
Another round?
Es ging um
To each what they deserve.
den?
The court is in session.
Ja, aber die hatten doch sonst hier keine Probleme mit.
Up.
How is the door looking?
Dicho y hecho.
Okay. Ich verstehe nicht ganz, warum die da jetzt eine Leiche gefunden haben, aber gut. Dann schaffen wir die weg.
Let
Let's
the
try
future
a new
come.
recipe. I'm going in.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted.
In this life.
Jetzt ist es der hier. Ich werde hier wahnsinnig.
The Marley returns us.
Ich werde hier wirklich komplett
I
wahnsinnig.
stand against the tempest.
The White Crow stands ready. I see where this is going. Come to me. I've seen it happen. Where to?
Ich weiß doch nicht, warum die jetzt irgendwie andere,
Water. A heavy customer.
andere
Raise with your
Wege haben. Verstehe ich nicht.
Good timing,
My
Marley.
sight reaches far. Through the flames.
I'm
So,
here.
bla bla, Spuren
I'm
verwischen.
going in.
Bla. So. Können wir
A
jetzt?
memory for the Marley.
Die wechseln aus irgendeinem Grund ihre Wege. Ich verstehe das nicht.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only.
Ja, es tut mir leid, dass ich da stehe. Ich muss da stehen.
Once more.
Ich muss da stehen. Das ist die fucking Mission. What?
Simple.
Hä? Warum muss ich denn jetzt... Muss ich ihn hier killen? Ihn hier. Ist das der Wicht, der mir die ganze Zeit auf den Sack geht?
The dish takes shape.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Our objective is clear. Follow the noise. An ambush in the making.
Vile noise.
Ja, komm, Alter. Digga, was ist denn das? Ja, es tut mir wirklich leid. Digga,
An anchor in the sea.
Yokai!
I heard that, Commissariat.
Scheiße, mir fällt actually gerade auf, ich kann ihn gar nicht killen.
Unexpected.
Do we have here?
Bastard. Och, Fucker.
Taste of tampered time. Nakama.
Ey, Fucker.
A familiar tune.
Komm jetzt her, schwing der Arsch hier.
A simple method
Ich
of
schwöre bei Gott.
Who disturbs my
It will be
sacred
done.
task?
Shadowblade. The trap is set.
Maiden, hone
I follow the plan.
And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
Hmm?
Total defeat.
So.
The heavy customer.
Ich habe wirklich keinen Plan, warum die hier ihre Dings ändern.
What is that?
On my way.
Ihre Wege. Ich weiß es wirklich nicht. Und wenn du das bist, der hier checkt,
A good
dann
starter.
beende ich es wirklich. Ich werde es hier so lange killen, jeden killen, bis das hier funktioniert. Der Mann ist aber auch aus irgendeinem Grund da oben gelb,
What
ne?
else could there be, demon?
Es kann sein, dass er jetzt nochmal fehlt.
Every technique under the sun.
Ja, es ist er. Was? Der. Ah,
Our options
warum
are
bist du
clear.
so? Warum ist das so gecodet?
A
Ja,
familiar tune.
meine
Simple method
Güte.
of deception.
Wirklich.
Yokai.
Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Ich verstehe es nicht. So in einem Grund sieht er hier irgendwas und ändert dann den Weg, läuft hier hoch und guckt. Ich weiß es wirklich nicht. So, und er kriegt jetzt einen Token in die Fresse. Und dann
Very
mache ich Dinge
traditional.
mit ihm, wirklich, die unaussprechlich hier auf YouTube sind. Meine Güte.
Forget.
Nakama. Get ready to strike. On my way.
Ich. Das ist das wahrscheinlich das Dümmste, was ich in diesem Spiel jemals gemacht habe.
The Mali's special skill.
What
All
is
right
this
now.
racket?
Who was that?
Und dreh dich um.
Move like water. Raise with your legs.
So,
The Mali remains.
und jetzt ist das auch vorbei. Einmal noch hier gespeichert.
At your service.
Ich wirklich. Ich war. Ich. Und jetzt? Es ist hier immer noch einer da. Was? Komm, hier, skip. Ist mir jetzt egal. Die Dialoge sind mir jetzt egal. Oh, ne.
Bellamy has interfered. Your kitchen is scattered across the beach.
Kasim, this is unacceptable. I cannot walk like this. The stew will be ruined.
Come now, Toya. For anyone else, cooking this dish might be impossible now. But you are Toya of Iga. You'll figure it out.
Das ist die dümmste Mission, die ich jemals gemacht habe. Einfach nur wegen diesem Kack hier am Ende.
Oh yes, I see it now.
Richtig mad.
Let me show you my mastery.
Mastery. Ja.
Your command.
No, the order is wrong. Again.
Gut, dann macht die erstmal das hier.
Another drop of glowing oil. Too slow.
Ach, okay, ich verstehe.
The ingredients. Our objective is clear. A dash of ether swirling through the stew. Ah, finally. Perfection. Do you hear me, Bellamy?
I do, and my mouth already waters with anticipation. What say ye we enjoy this meal together? Here, I will ensure us a little privacy. Meet me at the lighthouse.
Lol.
Ye may have your redemption then.
I have perfected the stew. To the lighthouse, then.
His power far exceeds yours.
I know. Yet my course is clear.
This is not some extravagant attempt at suicide, is it now?
Once, perhaps. Now I don't know. I have come here for a dish and a duel. Let us see if one is as revelatory as the other.
Wird das wirklich so regeln hier?
An ambush in the making. Good taste.
War.
What do we have here?
Manchmal frage ich mich echt, was dieses Spiel gesoffen hat.
Another round? Nakama.
Okay.
Another round?
Einer geht noch rein. Weil ich weiß, Digga, warum... Komm hier
Ready
rüber.
to serve.
Slice and dice. Add some spice.
Slice and dice, add some spice.
J'écoute. I like long shots. Cannol ready. Let me tell you, don't worry, you're dead anyway. Aye.
Hm. Ich bin auch gleich tot, Alter.
We may come back here. Woo! Magnifique.
Magnifique. Surely.
In a moment,
Magnifique.
I must work on my landing.
What
Gott
will you
Alter.
call the dish, now that it's finished?
I was thinking about Toya's perfection.
Subtle.
Langweilig.
So what will you call the next dish you perfect then?
A valid criticism.
Aha. Komm bitte.
The Mali's special skill.
Come, let us enjoy the dish with a view.
So this is how you get here.
You've outdone yourself, Toya. In all my years, never have I tasted something so divine.
Aye.
Why so glum? Can't stomach your own cooking?
The dish is perfect. The culmination of decades of pursuit.
Then what's keeping you? Dig in!
What you said. It has made me think. All this was never anything else but an excuse. You were right. I want this life. I hunger for this life. All those years I spent here with Kuro, preparing for our doomed mission. The life we
Wie
live.
sprichst du eigentlich so ohne Unterkiefer?
They gave me the taste of freedom.
Telekinese?
I never saw that. For him, It was ever only the mission.
He made
Telepathie
his
meine ich, nicht Telekinese.
and you made yours.
I threw away my partner, my purpose. And for what?
Ah, Toya. Have the years we spent adventuring counted for nothing? Look at us now. A skeleton and a ghost. Sharing a meal over the dying bones of titans. What more strange adventures does this world have in store? It is for us to find out,
Aye.
No. Would you still like to take your beating from me?
I'll pass this time. Why interrupt this fine meal we're having, eh?
Wisdom at last.
Well, well, look at those two.
Do you think there will be any stew left when they're done?
There better be. After all this talk of food, I'm starving.
The dish is finished. Time to leave and taste our success.
Warum muss man immer durch diese Tears gehen?
The Mali remembers.
I guess diesmal haben wir einfach einen.
I follow the plan.
I miss the waves under my feet. Bien sûr. It's going to be bumpy. Tirez les canons. Marvelous.
Was ist Teresa eigentlich?
I prefer my own way of travel.
Teresa, para servirle.
Achso, hier.
Any volunteers?
Nein, du gehst hier nicht runter. Du machst den ja, bitte. Das ist auch einfach viel näher dran, ich verstehe das nicht.
Cut through the shadows. Tomonikuzo.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Ah! A fine shot.
So, Mann.
Let's not ask
Which
for
way is
that.
up?
Wasn't so bad, was it? Always a pleasure.
I
Back
must
to the
work on
Marne.
my
Close
land.
your eyes.
No. Ah. Reach the top of the lighthouse. Ah ja, okay, Leute. Okay. All done. Also. 45 Minuten, meine Fresse. 16:0, 16. Perfekt zwischen Toya und Teresa. Gebalanced. Kann Gael überhaupt Kills machen? Ich bezweifle es nämlich.
We return to the Marne. Farewell, Bellamy. The mirror awaits. Yokai!
Fehlt uns nur noch eins.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
Satisfactory?
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, ship cook?
Aye, Mordecai. I am not sure if your mirror knew what would happen. That Bellamy would come. Perhaps I had known this all along and it merely pushed me forward. I realize now that I've been wrong all this time. I am not beholden to the past, to redemption or friends lost along the way. I abandoned my duty and my friend to live in freedom. I love what I am, what I do, and I will no longer hide that. I am a pirate after all.
Jarr.
It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
Hey, Marley, I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, navigator.
No second thoughts, eh?
Mann, mach doch einfach hin, ne? Komm her.
What do you have for me, Navigator?
I think it's time we talk about what this journey is really about.
I don't follow.
I know about the Time Soul, Marley. And I know what you intend to do with it.
You were in my hold, despite my explicit orders.
Mordecai told me to. A secret message back in the Riddle Hold. His words were clear. He wants you to send the Time Soul back to the below.
I know very well what his final request was.
Do you? Because when you recounted it to me, you left out the most vital part.
Careful now, Navigator.
You intend to use the Time Soul. You're going against your captain's wish so you can bring him back.
Listen well, Aethia Manicato. You presume to speak for the captain, but you are wrong, no matter what his message says. I know better than anyone what the captain would have wanted.
Think about the clues he left us. The relics. Put there to remind you when you should not use your power. The mirror, which makes the crew come to terms with their past. He's preparing us. Because if anyone uses the Time Soul, something terrible will happen.
Enough. Your concern is noted. Return to your post, and let us not speak of this again.
I'm not giving up yet, Marley.
As you will, Navigator. Now please, leave me be.
Ah ja. Da sie teleportiert uns jetzt irgendwie vom Schiff.
Take your time. We'll continue this at a later date. Well, not like I expected this to be easy. Back to business it is.
Ah, das war's, okay. Haben wir noch? Yep. Ich weiß nicht, warum dass das noch ein 5. Step sein muss, aber gut.
We need some music on.
Hello?
The turtles would like that.
Hello, John. The starfish intestines are prepared and ready.
They're the finest intestines I've ever seen. Thanks a lot, Toya.
Don't mention it and enjoy cleaning.
I will. Now we just gotta mix it all together, Sir Reginald. Yeah, I'm excited too.
Ich habe noch nie dieses Schiff hier so richtig angeguckt. Man kann es auch nicht so wirklich, weil man irgendwie immer hier reingezoomt ist. Create the soap.
Affirmative. Now, first I got to marinate some of the eggs in the whiskey a bit. Be a fellow Rage and hand me the rest of the eggs. Thanks, got 'em. Now, I just have to put the starfish intestines on top. Yeah, I'm as careful as I can be. Looks good. Now slowly stir it starboard and heat it while we're at it. Mmm, very good. Any moment now.
Oh my goodness, what is that stench?
Mutiny.
Ugh, I refuse to believe that this is the only way to get the deck clean.
Oh no, John! The skellies are gonna be sick for weeks again.
It always surprises you, even when you know it is coming.
Ugh, there are times when
So,
I
bis jeder was
I
sagt.
could have cut my nose off too.
The odor was unbearable. Oh, one can't even hold a pen in the face of that nostril assault.
Sicher.
Perfect. That's the sign. Sorry, fellas. It is what it is. Let's get to the spot then, Sir Reginald.
Clear the ghost rod.
Pure dead brilliant. Marley, didn't know you were a singer too.
Well, the spot had become a nuisance.
I knew you'd enjoy this. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. There's no shame in liking a good old scrubbing.
Ah ja.
Thank you, shipwright.
Let's get this finished up so you're nice and shiny again.
Alles klar. Okay. Wow. Finish John's Screwtail. Mhm. Okay.
Opportunity calls.
Wir gucken mal kurz, was noch im Mirror ist. The Lady hat nur eine Mission. Das ist interessant. Und Pinkes hat 2. Gale hat 3. Aber The Lady hat wirklich nur eine Mission. Oder? Angler's Grave, Calamity Reef, ja. Das heißt, The Lady hat wirklich nur eine einzige Scheiß-Mission. Könnten wir rein theoretisch ja noch machen. Dann hätten wir die auf jeden Fall fertig. Aber ich glaube, machen wir morgen weiter. Ha! Ich liebe es, ein Arschloch zu sein. So. Zack. Hehehe. Gut. Ja. Dann bedanke ich mich sehr fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns morgen zu einer weiteren Runde. Am Dienstag dann wahrscheinlich Skyblock, weil Update. Und ja, wobei, naja, gut, ist halt die Frage. Skyblock Update wird wahrscheinlich, keine Ahnung, vielleicht Dienstagabend sein oder Mittwoch irgendwann, weil der Server ja irgendwann am Nachmittag vom Dienstag offline ist. Weil ich kann mal gucken, von wann bis wann. Offline von... stand das hier nicht? Ja, genau. Am Dienstag von 3 bis 5. 2 Stunden. Wenn er 2 Stunden offline ist, dann... ja. Ja. Keine Ahnung. Na gut. Alles klar. Dann sehen wir uns dann. Und, ciao.